Hi, my name is Green. I'm an artist from Singapore. My art practice explores issues related to historiography and identity and examines how history is being perceived, scripted, and disseminated. My exhibition, Pulau Sebakau, deals on the topic of history, identity, absence, and displacement through a postcard installation. The artwork features a imagined narrative about a character called PB who was exiled to Pulau Sebakau, a fictitious southern island of Singapore. While there, he encounters the indigenous community who used to make a living traditionally through fishing. While there, he reflects on the landscape and the people, and he often shares his reflections or his feelings through a series of postcards with his wife. By doing so, we get a glimpse of how these people who are facing a prospect of leaving their home and the uncertainty of resettlement. I came across Mr. Durantic's photograph through a website. I was intrigued by it. I later found that he was not a trained photographer, but an island shopkeeper. However, he has since passed on, and I managed to contact his family, who allowed me to use the images for my artwork. The only thing that about the whole writing the narrative, the text for the postcard, is that I do know how I'm going to start, where the main character is going to arrive on the island, and the last cut of the whole series, which is he either leaves the island or he stays on the island. While in between is through my research and also through my imagination, where I have to fix a certain year where this character is being transferred to the island, and then sort of gradually imagine how he lives every day. The artwork is inspired by a group of political detainees who were transferred or exiled to various offshore islands of Singapore during the 1970s and 80s. It was also inspired by, as I mentioned, the islanders of various offshore islands who were facing the prospect of leaving their home and the uncertainty of resettlement. The artwork is also inspired by a medical phenomenon called phantom limb phenomenon, where an amputee continues to feel vividly the presence of his absent limb or phantom limb. A few visitors revealed that they really appreciate how the exhibition or the project were well researched, and also they really like the intricate details of the narrative of the work. Some also like the half images, where I slice the images and text into half, and some also like the mirror images, where I reflect or double the imagery of the photographs. And also some of the people also appreciate how I present the work, where they are allowed to encounter the work in various ways and thus able to interpret or experience the work differently each time. I hope the narrative and the experience of these displaced islanders and political detainees will not be passed over or erased or forgotten. I hope the artwork or the exhibition will be a platform to discuss, rethink, or reinterpret any concerns related to these people. This is the second time I work with Hearth, and I really enjoy it. The new improved exhibition space is conducive and is designed with the artist in mind. For example, the movable walls and various lighting solutions. And also the possibility of using the space for 2 weeks rent-free is really generous. It really lessens the financial burden of an artist to create any exhibition. And also I find that the organization and its people and its staff are really passionate about helping and supporting artists and arts in general. The staff are really friendly and helpful, and that they are very prompt to address any issues the artists encounter when making an art exhibition.